Oh boy. What's good, people? Let me take these gloves off real quick. Okay. What's happening? What's going on? Angel, Caleb, what's going on with y'all? Oh man, I'm so out of it today. Ah, gotcha. All right, gotcha. Oh man, last night, last night. What's good, Chris? Last night, man. That shit. Ah, that's wild. That's real wild. So, anyone that tuned into the stream last night or watched the replay of the stream, hold on, I gotta open this drink real quick. All right. Um, anyone that watched the replay of the stream from last night killed me, man. Last night killed me. Trying to beat that fucking boss for an hour and didn't do it. Man, I felt defeated. Understandable. Totally understandable. I just felt real defeated last night, man. So many things about that last boss, man, that I didn't think was so cheap. Yeah, yeah. It's not, and the thing is, like, it's not like it's not like the game is too difficult. I wouldn't say it's no. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that. Nemesis is cheap. Nemesis is cheap as shit at the very end. I mean, it is literally you get hit once with just one attack. It pretty much stuns you to the point where you can't react at all, and you're guaranteed to die if you get hit with it. I didn't see the trailer actually. I was downstairs in the basement building a little man's bed. So when the trailer came out, I was downstairs. Slightly right. So work has been kicking my ass a lot. I kind of need to explain this to you guys as far as the lack of edited videos and reaction videos and stuff like that. So my schedule up here has been crazy. What's up, Kevin? It's been crazy. I've been to kind of give you guys an idea what my schedule's been like. So I have been going into work every day this week at 2:30, compared to the usual, which is like 3:30, 4:30. I get off work this week at 10:30. Sounds okay, but this is where, excuse me, it becomes very challenging for me right now because of how everything is with this virus and stuff. So I get home, of course. I try to do what I can as far as live streams. Like I said, I try to get something out to you guys as far as not having nothing at all. The problem comes in from between 8:30 and 9 o'clock in the morning. Little man is up. He's calling Dada to wake me up, and literally, it is extremely difficult for me to do anything from 9 to 9:30, all the way up until the point of when I actually have to leave out to go to work. Um, if I'm lucky, if I'm lucky, he'll take a nap at some point. Um, but half the time, wide awake, and so active, and he just wants me to just have my attention just solely focused on him. Um, every once in the blue moon, I'll get like a break every once in a while. Um, but it hasn't happened recently. It has not happened recently. So even so, you factor that in to the point of when, if he does take a nap, it's about like 12:30, 12 between 12 and 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. And like I said, I got to be at work at 2:30, which means I don't have time to really do any type of recording, let alone editing and getting it posted. Because he's just up on he's around me more than he is anybody else, and so he's like a daddy's boy pretty much at this point. Like when I get home from work, he runs up to me and he he be like coat, which means take off my coat. I take off my coat, shoes, which means takes off my shoes. Socks, take off my socks. After that, half the time he doesn't want anyone to put him to sleep except for me. It just depends. It really, really, really depends. But there's some days of where I can be literally walking out of the room, walking out of the room to go into the kitchen, which is not even that far at all. But I get up, I can walk to the kitchen, and all I hear is Dada, 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 Daddy, 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 Dada. Or if he's crying like Dada, Daddy, dude, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy as shit. So that's the reason why it's been so difficult for me to. Um, what's up, Ben? What's going on, brother? Um, that's why it's been so difficult for me to actually post any type of like edited style videos and reaction videos, because my time of watching him up until the time that I actually would possibly get some free time is so close to the point of when I have to get myself ready and get myself prepared to go to work, and not only that, but just leaving out to go to work. Um, it's very difficult. So even next week, just thought about this. So next week, I think I have to be here at between, I think it's 2 o'clock. Well, you know the circumstances with this. Because of the situation of what's going on, is to help out a person, basically. I explained this. I had already explained the whole story to you guys already. Um, so yeah, Next week I get off. I have to be at work at 2 o'clock. I get off at 9:30. However, like I said before, that roughly 3.5 hours are going to fly by so fucking fast. By the time I look up, it's already going to be like 12:30, and then if he falls asleep, I literally only have. Um, it is a shame, Angel. Totally agree. Um, I'm not going to have no time to do anything, so I would just literally have time to kind of relax for a tad, and I got to head out and come here to work. So that's the reason why you have not seen any reaction videos from me in a while, in a good long while, because I just have not had the time to actually record and edit and post as well. So, uh, even the 4 days that I had off last week, I had Friday, of course, my weekend, and I had Monday. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, man? Um, Friday, I was with him all day, literally all day. Saturday, I had some time to kind of relax. Sunday, it was with my wife. Monday was my wife's birthday. Um, but all the way up until the time she got home was with little man. Yeah, I feel you, brother. So here's the plan for tonight. Oh, she's good, man. She's good. She enjoyed her birthday. Um, she's staying safe. I think everybody's staying safe. She still makes sure that literally walk into the door, and you know how you walk into like one of those desanitizer stations where you stand there with your arms out like this, standing still. I come in, I get sprayed down, I take off all my stuff. I gotta wash my hands and all the other stuff as soon as I hit the door. And so yeah. Why'd you time out, Kevin? And was that by mistake? Yeah. You see, my mask or whatever. Mask, gloves, the whole nine every day I work. Gotcha. Um, so yeah, so the plan for tonight. Here's the plan for tonight. I will be getting through this fucking game on Nightmare tonight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're good, man. Don't worry. No ifs, ands, or buts. We are beating the game on Nightmare tonight, and I'm not fucking around. Don't listen to these fools who talking shit and protest the quarantine. I don't pay no attention at all. Here in Maryland, I mean the numbers are still going up, so um, I'm not paying that shit no attention. Um, yeah, I'm not fucking around with Nemesis tonight, man. I'm not fucking around with them. I'm getting through this shit as soon as possible, so we can start playing on Inferno. If Streets of Rage 4 comes out at midnight, then we will play that as well. So we'll play RE3 up until the point until like I said, Streets of Rage becomes available, and then once it becomes available, we'll put in some time with that. And that's the plan for tonight. Uh, What's up, KB? How you doing, brother? Um, it was green tea citrus, some healthy shit. Shit's good too. Um, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, chapter two of Outlast. Yeah, brother, that shit ain't nothing to be played around with, as you know now, KB. There's a lot of jump scares, like I told you before. Part two is just weird though. Part two is weird. It's not even. It's so many things about part two where nah, it's stupid as hell. It's so many things about part two where it doesn't make me want to play it again. And I don't think you'll ever. If you do plan on playing the KV, let me know so I don't spoil anything for you. But for me personally, like I said before, after playing through it that one time, it's okay. I mean, it still has jump scares and stuff like that, but it's very, 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 very religious. Very religious, and there's a couple things that happened on that game that made me real uncomfortable. Like made me really, really uncomfortable to the point where like I didn't really want to finish playing it, but I finished playing it because I had started playing it on stream for you guys, and it's only fair for me to finish it when I did play it. But after that, like I just had no desire to play it. Even when I think it was free at one point, and I just didn't. I didn't want to download it because it's just I already knew I wasn't going to play it. But other than that, though, Outlast Two, Outlast Two, the sequel to Outlast. I did see an article in regards to The Last of Us Two getting spoiled, or the spoilers being released for everybody for The Last of Us Two. I haven't looked at any of these spoilers. I haven't heard anything about these spoilers or whatever, so I don't know anything about them. I don't know what it entails, and what actually got leaked and how much of the game got leaked and spoiled already. What I do know, um, yeah, what I do know is I think it was a disgruntled employee that had leaked the spoilers for Last of Us Two. Um, you tell me. I tried to tell you that before. KV, hold on, no, 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 no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. When Trey was trying to get you to play it, I told you. As far as what, Caleb, with Last of Us Two. Nah, I don't need. I'm not even. I'm not worried about coming across any spoilers because I don't read this shit on the internet. No, they'll still launch it. They'll still launch it. I don't think they're going to wait for next gen. It's already been confirmed as far as maybe Kevin. It's already been confirmed as far as it coming out in June 19th to be exact. So I don't think they're going to wait till next gen. Because it's still people like myself that haven't read spoilers and don't know anything about the spoilers that are still going to play it. And it is still people that have read the spoilers that are still going to play it because, I mean, for me personally, I feel like the game is an experience anyway. And, if I've waited this long for a sequel, I'm not going to let these so called spoilers that are out in the open, that's available for people to actually read up on, let alone it's probably videos is actually spoiling stuff with the game as well too. I'm not going to let that keep me from actually playing it and buying it and actually supporting Naughty Dog. So regardless on what's going on right now, I'm not even getting involved into it. I don't know anything about it, and excuse me, and I'll continue to keep not paying any attention to any type of spoilers. You and your cousin were playing Oh. It depends, man. I was never a big Saints Row fan. You know, at one point it was a knockoff version of GTA, and it has started to become like really, really far fetched. But I was never into it. Almost the same way as like, what's that? It's not. It's not Until Dawn. What's the name of that damn Far Cry? Far Cry is like the same way. Yeah, I should be here for about another. I'll be here till about 8, so I got like 10 more minutes. Without spoilers, how does Last of Us 2 work with the other? Hold on. Hey, did someone just call me? Yeah, go ahead. I'm on lunch. What's up? Okay. I'll call him back when I come off my lunch break. Without spoilers, how does Last of Us 2 work? Um, I don't know. I don't know. That part I'm not sure. It's not. That's not spoilers, Kevin. That's not spoilers. It's other people, the Fireflies. That's not a spoiler. That's actually something that is from the first game. So yeah, that's not a spoiler, Kevin. That's not a spoiler. Even when you look at the teaser trailer and all the other trailers that they shown for Last of Us 2, you already know it's other people that's alive along with Joel. So that's no spoiler for me. How everything plays out is the only thing that I'm not sure. I'm still under the impression that Joel is dead. I'm under the impression that Joel is dead. I've been saying that for the longest. I'll continue to keep saying that, and I still feel that same way. I feel like Joel is dead. How he got killed is the only thing I'm not sure, and all this stuff that having with Joel is probably in our mind. But yeah, I just wonder how. Hey, we'll find out, man. We got what? Couple months, couple months, and then we'll finally play it. See how this thing is all going to play out with this story wise, and then go from there. I honestly feel like he's dead. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. If he isn't dead, and if he does die, I just want. I just wonder how it's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see soon enough. 7. All right, I got like 7 more minutes, y'all. Then I got to get out of here and knock out this last little bit of time that I got left for work for tonight. Um, yeah, I know it shows them both, but I mean, but it depends on how they do it. Because honestly, for real, look at it. Look at it this way. Look at it this way. And I'm going to go all the way back to the teaser trailer that they did, or the announcement trailer that they did, some years ago. Do you honestly feel as though if Ellie was actually fighting the Fireflies, or after she fought the Fireflies, do you think Joel is going to walk in that room after everything is already over and ask her if she's sure she wants to go through that, it's not gonna happen like that. He will be right there side by side with her, fighting along with her, not coming in after everything is all said and done and just casually just walking through the house. Like it wouldn't happen like that. That's why I felt like he was dead. And she was just having that conversation with Joel in her head as far as to what she said she was going to do to every single last one of them. So that's the reason. That's my main reason why I feel like he's dead, because he just would not. He won't allow himself to fight alone, especially if he had, especially if he had every power or no type of thing holding him back from fighting. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, other than that, he would be sitting there side by side, fighting along with Ellie to kill whoever is with the Fireflies trying to come at them. That's why I just don't didn't believe the fact that he was alive. To me, that was a telltale give off as to him being dead and possibly her, having this thing in her brain talking to Joel. I would say you should definitely get The Last of Us, brother. That game is fucking amazing. What comes with the collector's edition? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be worth it though. I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. Me personally, I feel like it'll definitely be worth it. Now, if it's gonna be Game of the Year worthy, is the only thing that I'm not sure about. Um, I think it's actually going to boil down to Ghost of Tsushima, FF7 remake, maybe Cyberpunk as well. Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So yeah, don't tell me. So I think as of right now, to me, those are my top three options right now of Game of the Year. And we'll have to wait to see if that order is going to change. But right now, I'm definitely going to say FF7 remake is number one on the list. Um, and then once everything else come out, then I can kind of give my top four in whatever order that I want to give it. But right now, FF7 remake is at the very top, without a doubt, like hands down. Soundtrack is a custom vinyl record. God damn. Okay. All right, man. Well, my time is up, and I have to get back to work. Like I said, my plan is to stream tonight, get through Nemesis early, and then start on the Inferno um, difficulty. So hopefully I see you guys in the stream. Hopefully I see you guys in the stream at some point tonight. And if so, we'll have some more conversation and everything like that, as we always do. Y'all be safe.